Like Kane on his new drink as well because
definitely, man.
a lot of people don't like to shout him out, innit? So I will shout him out. It's my killie. In fact, before I even shout him, I'm gonna introduce you. This is my brother, Shells. One of my brothers, anyway.
Yeah.
You ain't even seen that.
Yeah.
Man's coughing already.
Yeah, bro. Like, man, I'm still feeling the effects.
You're gonna go there.
No, I'm just saying. I'm not trying to kill man, but it's cool.
This is F's behind the camera that you always hear. No one just slick comments. That's him. But do you know what the funny thing is?
I'm here.
F's nearly passed away. Like a couple weeks ago. Nearly passed away, like health reasons. So God's just happy that he's back. But now that reminds me to we should really pray before we start.
Yeah.
That's what I feel. We've not done that, and I shouldn't be denying God in front of the world.
I respect that.
I like that.
I hear that still.
I'm gonna pray before we start. So if you could do the prayer, please.
He said, I'm gonna pray before we start.
But obviously, I'm
Okay,
happy that
that's
you're. Know what I'm saying. So. Quick
Thank you,
one.
Lord.
Obviously,
Just a quick one.
Yeah, nothing.
Just want to say we're grateful for everything that you give us, everything that you bless us with, our talents, things that we do well, things that we don't do well. We're grateful regardless. Be with us as we go on this journey, as we start this podcast, as we delve into certain subjects and situations. Let someone be touched, let someone be changed, and keep us all safe in Jesus' name.
Amen.
Because that could have taken half an hour.
That could have. It could. Yeah.
This is always something to pray about. yeah. Just read it back. Cool.
No, that's a pattern still. Man's gonna bust this drink though.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm definitely not drinking.
Because Jesus said, "Let there be wine."
He didn't say that. He didn't say let there be wine. He turned water into wine. He asked if there was any more wine.
Yeah, but he come to the table when he was drinking. He was merry.
Where did you? What?
You're telling me he wasn't merry in the Bible?
My thing is there was wine at the wedding.
I
don't know who was.
Wine. That's why he turned the water into wine.
The wine was done, so that means everyone drank what was there. So you'd like to think.
Let's do a shot for the first pod.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, let's do this.
Let's do a shot for the first pod. Oh, you want me to pour it?
Yeah,
don't
no,
mind.
I can't give him a shot. I
You can't
can't
even
do
drink,
this.
innit?
I can't do
What you
this.
saying, Tabs?
I can't do this. You're gonna have to man in the back with their own bottle. Say no more.
What you saying, Tabs?
Man, they're gonna have to. Man, have to do one for me on my behalf.
Come get a shot, my killie.
You have to do one for F still.
You gotta do one for. No, what about the cameraman? What about the cameraman?
Say no more still.
Yeah, shot. This is a shot for the first pod. This is real shit, no flies, but a different version. We got two versions.
New edition.
New edition.
Delete.
Let me just
Fake.
let me smell it.
Right, no.
It's got that scent.
it's got
like,
something
you
that
know
goes
that's
there.
gonna
Smooth
be.
for real.
That's really
That's
gonna
the right word, smooth.
That's
I like
gonna be
it still.
something for you. There will come a time when I can indulge. Today's not that day.
Take it easy, step by step.
Yeah. I can't see. The
Ease
deep breath's
yourself
gone for
into
me now.
things, definitely.
The deep breath's gone.
The worst thing is I was drinking for the Fury Wilder fight anyway.
Did you watch it? Take it in. I know you took it in. Of course you did.
You watched it?
I was up late.
Yeah, of course. Like it's like Tyson Fury's elite,
Top guy, man.
but like at the same token, Wilder got the tactics wrong. He did better in this fight because
I think he was always going to lose that fight.
he's never going to beat him. Obviously, he's never going to. As far as I'm concerned, I think he can beat him because he's got the power to beat him, but he doesn't have
He
the
ain't got the boxing
skill.
brain to do it.
Tyson Fury can change, like he can just change tactics during the fight. He's been through so many fights, probably ones that we don't even know about. Do you get what I'm saying?
I like his story, man.
Yeah, he's
Tyson Fury's
good.
story.
Yeah.
I like that.
He's been through a lot,
It's
I respect him, yeah, man. I respect him.
I'm
Like,
saying to come through all of that, like
he's the top guy in it.
yeah, 100, man.
I think obviously he got knocked. There's a champion in it, knocked down twice.
So
You
talk
get what I'm
to me,
saying?
man. I ain't seen you in a while, so I need to know about this thing still, man. Because it sounds serious.
Yeah, it was.
You know, the funny thing is, I wanted to. I didn't want to do it on camera. I wanted to apologize because you see, at the time when you was ill, we were going back and forth about a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I
innit?
know.
You get me?
I know.
And you know what that made me realize? How sometimes you might be going through something and you never know what people are going through. And even then, when we were going back and forth, maybe you didn't want to say certain things, but I guess.
Yeah, because it you know me in it, and it would have just sounded weird. Like
To me, it sounds like an excuse. You know what?
Yeah, exactly. And
to me, like,
but he's like, oh yeah. And so for me, it was
Yeah,
like, I know you in it. You're my brethren. You're my close friend. So me saying something to you at that point just is gonna make you're gonna act how you would always act, and then that's gonna make me feel worse because I'm actually at the time, I didn't know how bad it was, but I just knew like
It was not right.
something's wrong with me, innit? Do you know what I mean? Yeah, like you can just tell like I'm quite in tune with my body, so everything that's ever happened to me health-wise, I've always figured out way before they have. Do you know what I mean? Because I'm like, I'm moving, usually I move a certain way, something's not right, like when it's properly wrong. And this was probably one of the times when I didn't realize, because I didn't know what effect what's wrong with me would have on me. So I'm like, people that know, like, oh, as soon as you feel that, you should go straight to hospital. Or what, that happened? Oh, you should have gone straight. Do you know what I mean? Like, I know loads of nurses.
What was the first symptom like? What made you think, you know what, something's 100% wrong? Because you know, like sometimes you get illnesses and you're like, it's not.
So when I started,
What is it?
So basically, so what it is, yeah. So obviously, like type 1 diabetes, isn't it? So like that's the issue, which just means that, well, for me, your pancreas is being attacked by like antibodies. So they're attacking it. So they think it's foreign almost. Sometimes they think it's foreign, sometimes they don't. So you usually with type 1, it's when very young, very early on, and it just shuts down, and that's it. But for me, it's like on and off. Do you get what I'm saying? So the insulin will work sometimes, but sometimes it's ineffective because it's counterproductive, because I'm already producing insulin. So I add insulin to the insulin I'm already making, and I can collapse. So with your body not having or producing insulin, your liver releases these things called ketones. So everyone releases them, but like, so 0.1 to 0.23 is the normal amount, which works. As soon as they go above that, like to 2, it's like 1, 2 is bad, isn't it? Over 3 to 6 is like serious. So once you get to like the 1 or 2, you're supposed to go to hospital, get the fluid and get whatever you need, and it brings it down, or they'll tell you what to do. Obviously, so I'm ill, so I don't realize that that's what's happening. So I'm vomiting, I'm losing bare weight.
So you never knew anything about you having diabetes before?
Yeah, no, it makes me feel way worse, because...
No, you know, I knew, but like I don't know the effects. So whenever I would test my blood sugar and it's high, I take my ketone level and it's 0.1, 0.2. It's always normal. So when I'm checking my blood sugar, it's the height that is kind of sits quite high. I take the insulin to take it down, but I'm not checking my ketones. So my ketones are going up and up and up to the point. Once they get to a certain point, it's like it's putting this thing in your blood. So you're dehydrated, your blood, and it gets poisoned. It gets poisonous, isn't it? It kills you, innit?
That's crazy.
So basically, I'm vomiting. I don't realize they're going so high. I'm vomiting, can't eat. Like in like 5 days, I lost like 10 kilograms. Like, and then I'm realizing like something's wrong, innit? I can't get up, can't move. I'm trying to like move, I can't move. I managed to get downstairs on like the Wednesday. Like I managed to get from the bed downstairs. And obviously, Mrs. is like, like something's wrong. I'm saying like, nah, it's cool, I'm cool. Like, I'll just, do you know what I mean? I'm alright.
Shout out to you.
Yeah, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but from the time you're using 10 kilos is a lot of weight.
Bro,
I'm getting onto him about stuff that does not matter.
You know what I'm saying?
Do you know what I mean?
Remember, like,
like, man's getting onto that thing that doesn't matter. And he sent me one long message. After the message, I realised, what is wrong with you, D? I'm like...
But at the time, he didn't know.
Yeah, you're not to know.
Yeah, but you always have to... But that taught me the biggest lesson. I'm not going to lie to you. Even at this age, that taught me the biggest lesson. That, like I say, you never know what people are going through.
Yeah, 100%.
You never know what...
To be fair, to be fair, in your defence, I didn't even know what was going on. Do you understand what I'm saying to you?
Everyone's clueless.
I'm there, like, bro.
Everyone's clueless, fam.
Like, I don't even know. So eventually, I say to my missus, like, we've got to call an ambulance, innit? No, call 101. So she calls 101, she speaks to them. They're just, I know it's short staff or whatever, but I don't know what's going on. It took them, called her like 5 in the afternoon. I said, someone's going to call you back. At 1 a.m., someone called me back here saying, oh, we think you should go to hospital. So I'm like, okay, cool. They're like, can you, she's on the phone. I can hear him. Like, obviously I'm just laying there like this. She's like, oh, can you get there? It's like, there's no taxis. Like, they keep cancelling. She can't get me out of the house anyway. I'm too heavy. I can't walk on my own. Do you know what I'm saying?
But so, did she explain all of that?
Yeah, they just took long. So then So 1 o'clock, yeah, and then so they're like, yeah, cool, we're sending an ambulance. This is Thursday, 9 a.m. Oh, so it's like early hours Thursday night, Friday morning. 9 a.m. on Friday morning, the ambulance turned up. It's like a full 7-8 hours. Where when I got to the hospital, they were saying to me like, you maybe had a day or two left. Do you get what I'm saying? Like my ketones were like at 7.9. My blood's clotted. Do you know what I mean? They don't know how I went in a coma. Do you get what I'm saying? They were just like, we've never seen.
I was in hospital for a month.
We've never seen.
One thing from that story, yeah, you see, like us man, yeah, we don't take responsibility like from early. Like you see, like if there's certain changes in the body, yeah, you know, like you know what I'm saying, that's not right.
100%.
We prolong.
Yeah,
things,
100%.
Like you see, like women, yeah, they act on things immediately.
100%.
You know
And I think
so
that
they get the things get caught early. They
that
can deal with
definitely
it.
100%.
So do you know what it is? Well, because they've got things that potentially that are life changing to them, like not having children, for example, or things like that. Even, do you know what it is? Funny thing is, someone asked me a couple of days ago what my biggest fear was. There you brought women. I said, what my biggest fear? What's your biggest fear?
Drowning, I think.
Oh God, drowning.
Yeah, like, I'm a strong swimmer, but like, no, I'm a strong swimmer, but like,
Jesus,
like if there's any, I just don't want to. I don't want to do
that's
that.
That's not far off. Yeah.
Like anything else.
My thing is, yeah, like not fulfilling my potential. Like that's my biggest fear.
That's a big fear from.
I don't know.
I feel like, you know, when you feel like you should be doing certain things, you should be.
But we should be
hitting certain milestones.
I should definitely have more P's than I do.
Multi-billionaire by now.
100%.
With all the attributes that I've got, I should be a multi-billionaire.
With all the P's that I've seen, I should.
I should
have way more to show for myself. Yeah, 1,000,000%.
But yeah, that's my biggest fear, man. Like, if I'm not fulfilling my potential, like, I got no one to blame but myself. Like if you drown, something might happen. Like that was, you know.
Yeah, but I just
waves was a bit mad.
But it's a fear. Like, I don't fear that I won't fulfill my potential.
I hear that.
Do you know what I mean? Like
hypothetically, innit?
Yeah, but I think like fear to be. I don't really want to be scared of anything or fear anything. But that's just one thing that throughout my life I've always just thought like,
I'm gonna get there.
If there's a way to go,
yeah, I will get there.
Like I'm not trying to.
My other brother the other day, I said, fam, if I'm not like being able to just like change everybody's life in the ends in about 3 years, you're gonna see some chaos. You're gonna see some. There's no way I'm living like. There's no way I'm living like this for the rest of my life.
No way.
There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. But my biggest fear was, this girl asked me. She asked me this. My biggest fear was, I said, the girl that I've invested in, 100% invest in another man while we're together. So basically cheating on me, but mentally,
that one cuts deep still.
Mentally, you are invested in another man.
Yeah, that's
mentally.
You wasted a
physically, I'll be upset as well. I'll be irritated.
Yeah, but you can mentally.
That's a strong one. I like that. That's a strong
but
one.
I think women.
That's for me.
That's my biggest fear, bruv. Like I know if a girl hurt me like that, it's just me that's got to deal with it on my own. All that pain there. I'm too emotional to.
But don't you think you just find someone else?
T
cheats on you. You're just gonna find someone else.
Yeah, because obviously it wasn't what I thought it was. Regardless of.
T cheats on you today.
I'm gonna be hurt, of course, but there will be someone else.
How hurt?
I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
He's taking it all the way,
bro.
Yeah, but I don't know what I'm gonna do. But whatever I'm gonna do, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I will if I can, if it's possible. I hear your take. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's going on.
It's not easy like that, you know. Like my thing now, yeah. You see, like the girls that's out there that's like single, bro. Like it's a bit peak, like.
It's a mess. Like, Everyone that didn't find a queen by now, yeah.
It's a hot mess, man. You see, on social media makes it even worse.
It's long.
Like, they're still there though. They are still out there.
They're still there. Girls, I'm not talking about every. You can't throw a blanket.
But you know what it is? It's finding. There's like certain things we've gone into relationships and girls, but there's certain things with women that you might not like get past the first barrier because of certain things. So if she's got a child, you might not even get to the next step. Yeah,
so that's what. So for me, it's the non-negotiables. So you have things that you're not gonna. No, but you're not. No, but that's what it is. So as a guy or a female, whoever, you say to yourself, right, these things, there's these few things, if other things I can look beyond. Some people can be with someone with a child, other people cannot. Like T's one of those people. If I had a kid, there's no way.
If she had a kid, would you be with her?
That's what I'm saying. I could maybe.
You think?
I think I could maybe, because I've been with girls that have got kids.
But it's expected.
But you're
though,
married.
Like,
You're
we're
married
grown
though.
now, you know. We're
Yeah,
grown.
yeah, exactly.
We're over 30s and that. Like, you know what I mean? So like, it's expected that a girl this age should maybe have a child. Not should
but
maybe have a child, but
no.
if it's a child, it's not up, like, you know what I'm saying? It's nothing.
It's not
like,
wild. It's
No,
not wild.
yeah.
When did you got 3 kids?
All right, cool. How about reverse it then?
Go on.
That's brand new, by the
I'm not
way.
gonna say names, but it's Finny, what's that? Oh,
So that's brand new.
Finny, you two split up. God forbid, touch wood. She finds another guy. A couple weeks later, you're not ready.
What? The couple of weeks?
Because you're thinking about it from our perspective. Like, oh, we're seeing a girl that's got a kid. Yeah, that's calm. How about the guy that's seeing your girl with your child?
Yeah, but I'm not there. So,
That's a whole different.
no, but it might.
That's a whole different. That's different because in this previous scenario, I haven't got a child. With, you know what I'm saying? In the previous scenario you just said, like, if the girl's got a child, it doesn't necessarily mean that I got a child. But obviously, if it's my child and my girl's moving on for a different guy, that's a whole different thing.
But he might have.
That's
kids.
a whole
but
if you find a girl today, you've got kids. She's got kids.
Yeah.
It's the same thing.
Yeah, but it depends why I'm not there. If she's left me, if I've done a mad thing, like I've cheated or whatever, and she said, "No, I can't take this. I'm leaving," and obviously she's got my that's my fault. Like I have to take that. I have to take that responsibility.
Yeah, not necessarily.
No, but what I'm saying, she's now with a
I don't
next.
think it's my
No, but what I'm saying,
I'm gonna let another guy.
No, the point I'm making
be
is
in my
you
bed.
had her, you with her, you lost her for your own. Like, you made a mistake. She couldn't handle the betrayal, so she's moving on. Like, okay, cool, you can't handle it, but you should have thought about that at the time.
Nah, it don't work.
Yeah,
like
of course
that.
it does.
No, it don't work like that.
No, that's for me.
work like
If I'm that guy, and then there's another guy raising my kid, yeah, I might. Depending on, well, first of all, there's no other guy raising my kid. He's still my kid. It's co-parenting. Like, don't chat to my son, innit? Like, simple as that.
So you still got an element of control. That's the whole point.
No, but this is my seed. Forget you, forget him. Everybody can go. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? Everyone can go. It's me and my son. Like, do you know what I mean? You can't tell him nothing, and she can.
Do you know the reason why I say this? Because I was taught, the girl that asked me was a girl that I was seeing that's got a kid.
What was her name?
I hear you.
What you saying names?
I hear you.
What you saying names?
I'm back.
We're going there.
What's her name? What's her boyfriend's name? I hear you.
Oh, she got man.
No, she has now.
Have you seen her since? She's got a man.
No.
Okay.
I'm not in all that.
I hear that.
I'm just saying, man.
That's my biggest fear.
We're at the age. If a girl's got a kid, it's just up to you whether or not you're gonna be co-parenting or not. Like, it's down to you. It's subjective, isn't it? Like, if you decide to, there's nothing wrong with that. Like, it's
I think you have to.
Yeah, 100%. If you're in a
Do you know what I mean?
relationship, you have to take what comes with the relationship.
Yeah.
Simple as. If
Yeah,
you're
but
not
you would
about
know the
that
kid.
life,
You
then don't go
would know the kid. Yeah, all right, cool. So let me give you, because this girl's got a child, and her and
How old is he? Or she, the kid?
2.
Oh, that's too young. That's like, don't get involved. I wouldn't, because then they're gonna start calling you dad and all that. It's techie.
No. All right. So all right. So now you
Yeah,
get
it's
into the
techie,
situation,
bruv.
because I'm seeing her, but she's thinking that I'm supposed to play the man role in the situation, no matter what.
So
And I'm saying to you, listen, the kid is non-existent to me, because I don't even want to hold your child.
that's
I don't wanna say hello.
that's
Yeah, I must hold my child.
I hear that.
Another man cannot hold my kid.
I hear that.
That's.
But you're
not-
bridging though. Like,
bedroom? Yeah,
Yeah,
my
like, yeah,
bedroom.
but like not another
Why
man
my
like
bedroom be in my girl's house without me knowing?
that. Holding your child.
Holding my kid.
crazy.
I see a picture on Instagram
That's
of you,
crazy.
my bedroom holding my kid.
That's what matters.
Yeah, you'll be coughing way more than that. You know? Sheldon done that, by the way, outside. When Sheldon said, "Oh, SIC for ages, both off."
Bro,
Just lodge sign.
honestly,
It's cool.
I apologize, man. It's
cool.
Real thing.
He nearly killed him outside.
Oh, so I
Took us like
forgot-
half an
yeah,
hour to
so-
get
I
up.
have a clue.
Took us like half an hour to get
I
up.
have a clue.
Took
It's
us
just how I greet him. When I greet him, I get, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? It's
like it's a
"Bah,
curse."
what's name, bro?
Them man don't even know. They thinking, what are they
Nah,
talking
say-
about?
No, you know, it's, obviously, so that whole situation, quickly to go back, it's like that. What you call PE, pulmonary embolisms. So basically, they go there and then they sit in there, and so that's what happened. That's what I got left with. So the whole ordeal, the blood and everything sorted it out way quicker than they expected. Like within 2 days, I was back to normal. because I was still alert. I was supposed to be in a coma. I wasn't. I was alert. I was talking. They was trying to. I'm responding like, guys, I'm not gonna die, and it's cool.
Yeah,
obviously, they're thinking I've got stuff on me. Things like it's all mad. So when you hit me, it's like I don't know.
He's thinking not now, D. He's thinking not now, D. Man's trying to tell him on the slide, but F don't even know what he's saying.
No, I know what he's saying. He's just trying to figure out
if
we're still
Tap,
good.
what you saying? Come, man. No, we've got this
But the
one.
thing
Come,
is,
man.
you see this drink, yeah?
Oh, that was
When
open.
You can drink it. Obviously,
Oh, say less.
Yeah, blood thinners. I can't touch
it's like
it.
it's smooth. Like you can sip it. You don't need a mixer.
Let me show these lot what it says on the eye of the thing.
It
One
doesn't
sec.
need a mixer. Like
I want to show you lot.
I like it still. Big up Kane, man.
Yeah, big up.
Big up. Kane.
He got detail to everything he does.
But yeah, that's mad Fs though, man. You know what I'm saying? So like, what now? Are you like on daily medication?
Yeah, so I've got like, pause it. So sodium X or Xano.
And like and subscribe.
Xnoparin sodium or something like that. Blood thinner. That's like the strongest one. And then I'm on like 100 mil twice a day. Go with this.
Can't hear you. Said your mic's not working. We need to get back to the fear though.
2, 2, 1, 2.
Get back to your fear.
Yeah. So that's it. But yeah, so drowning, I think just because you can, depending on how long you can hold your
Back
breath.
to T cheating on you.
Oh, was that's not my fear. But. No, so what was it? So if it was my fault, whatever, then I have to kind of stomach it. But at the same token, I'm not trying to.
Could you forgive her for cheating?
Yeah.
What do you class as cheating?
Exactly, like.
You see me?
Obviously being with another guy, like obviously.
What? Intercourse?
It's anything.
Yeah,
Anything with like, you can't kiss another guy. Like,
Kiss?
why are
What
you
way
like,
there?
dating?
So
like,
is it only
No
physical?
way.
Is it only physical?
no, like you can't be dating someone else.
Dating?
Like, yeah, like
What
going
about
for meals
texting?
and that.
Texting?
Yeah, but it depends what you're saying in the
Speaking on
text.
the phone.
Yeah, what are you saying?
Oh, you
No,
know.
you're flirting.
Yeah, flirty. Why are you doing that? Doesn't
Wait,
make sense.
is that cheating to you?
Oh, we're not being serious here.
No, just you have to clarify certain things. you
Yeah,
know,
I don't know, like, is that
what
cheating?
levels
We're not
of man
being
are, you know what I
serious.
mean?
We're
Is
not
that
being-
cheating? So
we're not being
what?
serious.
So what you said? If you think about it, that's it. I know you're.
Of course, if you think about it, fam. If you think about it, you're cheating on your other half.
If you think about going out, it's just, are you married?
That's the wrong hand. Wrong
No,
hand.
what I'm
Hold on.
no, no.
So
Soon,
T,
soon.
so T desires another man.
How do I know? She told me. Oh, I desired.
Doesn't matter if she knows. I'm just saying.
How do I know? How do I know she's
Whether
desiring?
you know or not, it's not, I'm saying whether that's the. We've got to that stage. We know that she's desiring this man. We're not saying we're how you know.
What? So I break up with? I divorce her?
Of course you would.
You
You have
that's
to,
a lot.
fam.
That's
You
a
have
lot,
to.
bro.
You wouldn't divorce
That's a
her
lot.
for thinking about another man.
It's still, like better or worse, isn't it?
What do you mean?
It means like you vow to, like that's you now, isn't it? Like people are gonna make mistakes. Like people are gonna, and I'm just saying this. I'm saying this from a context of obviously. I'm not. What I'm saying is, I'm not saying that that's a mistake that you can overlook. But what I'm saying is, each person. There's people that have cheated in their marriage and that are still together 28 years later.
Yeah,
And do you know what I'm saying? So it doesn't. Everyone's. There's a measure of grace given to every man, is what I say. Everyone's level is different.
Yeah, I'm too
Some people can't take certain things, some people can. Do you get what I'm saying? So I don't know
it's
until I'm there
subjective,
because
I
that
I
is
agree with that.
Oh,
So
depending on the
you said then you can figure. You have to figure it out at the time.
yeah. That I don't think I would. I'm saying I don't think I would be able to stay, but then I'm looking. She's pending few days. Do you get what I'm saying? And like that's all. It's different now. Do you know what I mean? Like obviously she shouldn't be doing certain things, and I don't know if that's something I can overlook. Like I said, but could I say? Yeah, I'll forgive her, or no, I wouldn't. I don't know.
Do you know what it is? For me, I'm too, like, I feel like a man and a woman, not even a man and a woman, I feel like a woman is supposed to represent, it represents you, innit? We represent each other, innit?
Yeah, 100, yeah.
Yeah, and a man and a woman has different characteristics.
Yep.
Yeah,
And a woman characteristic is not to be cheating.
but I agree.
If you've got a characteristic, you are not.
No, but what I'm saying is, you had defined cheating by thinking or desiring someone else. So if you're with
Yeah,
a
the
woman,
percentage is high of
if
girls
you're
that
with a
cheat.
woman, she cannot desire anyone else, or
No.
she's cheated on you and you break up with her.
No, 100%.
But that's what I'm saying. So I'm saying, how do you know she's desired another man?
I
don't know. I don't
This
know.
is
I'm
it.
just
So
saying
you don't. So you don't.
But if I'm saying if I do know, I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm
so
saying
that's
if
what
I
I'm saying.
do know. Where are we going from here? Are we trying to?
Yeah, but she
is she
hasn't-
trying to now desire me? More than him?
So if you tell your missus, I thought about another girl, she's supposed to break up with you.
Men and women are different, but
No,
that's,
no,
not,
listen,
but that's not acceptable either. But men and women are different.
Yeah,
We're
I
built
agree, I
differently.
agree.
We'll do that on the next episode. But that's
Your woman says she desires Anthony Joshua. What's the problem?
Yeah, but desire Anthony Joshua.
Anthony Joshua.
That's
Alright,
crazy.
Let me give me, Chris. Because you're gonna be involved. Because you're
Yeah,
gonna be involved.
yeah.
Alright? So what I'm saying is, what's this? Imagine I'm seeing a person, yeah, and
This tracksuit's nice, by the way. I've seen it. I said,
it's cold, isn't it?
it's. I don't know. It's a different material. I see it earlier. I said, what? It's
Very
like
hot.
Nike
Don't
techie
think it's
something.
comfortable. Don't think it's comfortable.
It's something technique.
Don't think it's
Something. I know.
don't think it's-
Engineered. The engineered things.
Don't
The
think,
engineered
don't think it's
things.
comfortable. It's not comfortable. But
It
what
look
I'm
clean.
saying,
Sorry, go on.
so imagine like, so I'm seeing a lady and she desires Anthony Joshua, for example. I can guarantee you, if Anthony Joshua wanted to see her, she would say no. I'm talking about people that want that.
The realistic people that actually want to like. I thought
I've
about.
got girls here that will look at a person but never question you and them.
What do you mean?
Like I've got a girl now that I can guarantee if she's in a room with anybody, she will say no. Guarantee because she's
think
that
guarantees
into
is
a girl that's
mad,
that
you know?
into you will not look at another man, fam.
Yeah.
Any girl that's they will not. Any girl that's that into you, that is into you fully. Any man's traits. If you're with a girl and she's invested in you, she takes your characteristics.
Yeah, but she still has eyes though.
Yeah, 100%.
But you lead not you don't intentionally lead her, but you lead her, innit? She follows your ways. She acts like you act. She
Yeah,
does the way you do.
I hear that.
She's
I think
invested
it's
in you.
undermining lust. If a girl really loves for Anthony Joshua, you don't know what that girl's gonna do in the room with Anthony Joshua alone.
Nah,
You don't know.
You don't know.
Nah, no way.
Like, I think
You
what this
don't know.
guarantees
I
thing,
think
I think
you don't know.
sometimes you have to not be naive. I mean, obviously, like the way we are, if we're gonna choose a girl to be our partner, it's gonna be a proper girl. She's gonna have certain morals. She's gonna have certain values. You're
Listen.
not gonna say she's gonna respect the thing.
Hear what I'm saying? What Shells just said, yeah. You don't know what she's gonna do. Remember that girl? She's singer. She's engaged to my man. Drake tells her to come for the
Drake
studio
could not
session.
tell any girl that's invested in me
pause.
to come
No,
see
but
them.
wait. She goes.
I can guarantee.
Wait, let me finish.
No girl,
I can't shout.
that's invested in me will go near
Let me
Drake
finish.
or anybody.
Let me finish. Let me finish what I'm saying.
Okay.
So she goes with
sure
her
you say the
partner.
right thing.
She goes with her partner. So they go and he puts them up in the Radisson Hotel or whatever in New York.
He puts the boy.
He
and the
puts
girl.
She says, "I'm not traveling without my fiance."
And the guy says yes.
Drake says, "Calm."
Miles away. We're miles away from where I'm at.
But wait,
already.
so they both go.
We're miles away. Drake's not paying for my hotel room. You're miles away.
Okay,
bro.
cool.
We're already gone.
But wait,
We're already gone.
I can't finish this. Okay,
We're
cool.
already
I can't.
miles away, fam.
I can't
How
finish.
can Drake pay for my room?
You're giving him the green card to go.
He's paying for me and my
Okay,
girl.
wait, Fs. Would
Are
you
you
do
listening to what I'm
it?
saying?
Would you do it?
He's looking for me. He's paying
Would
for
you
me
do
and
it?
my girl. Another man's paying for my girl.
I'm trying to finish the story, but I can't.
No, I'm just saying.
I'm trying to
finish the story. I can't finish. I can't finish.
Yeah? Would you do it? Like, let's say your girl's in a.
You let another man
aspiring
pay for
singer.
you. You let another man pay for you.
But you don't like, cause this one thing. If I could finish the story, I can't finish.
Finish your story. Finish your story.
So it's context. So obviously she's a singer. He wants to get her on a track, but she's from Canada or wherever she's from. So it's like, oh, you come to the session, or like a normal session. Obviously to lay down this hook or whatever. But obviously you got to come to me, to my studio, like whatever, like where he records his stuff. Where probably where my man went, Tadas and that. Do you know what I mean? Exactly the same thing exactly.
Shout out Link Up and
yeah,
Tadas
shout out Link
and
Up
that as well.
TV.
Shout out Tadas
Exactly
as
what
well.
he was showing, man. On that day is exactly what happened. Oh, we need you to come out and film something in the hotel. Do you know what I mean? That's what it is. Do you get what I'm saying? So it's not like
you didn't put that context, but yeah.
but that's what I'm saying. So context. Sorry, yeah, right. So that's what happened. Obviously, they're engaged. Her and my man engaged. So it's like, oh yeah, Drake, that's cool. Like, where is she now?
What do you mean?
Like, she didn't go back to the hotel. She called man and said the engagement's off.
Yeah, you're miles
And
away from me.
done.
We're off.
Do you understand what I'm saying
Yeah,
to you?
we're miles away. We're miles
Do you understand
away.
what I'm saying to you?
Yeah, we're miles
Do
away.
you understand what I'm saying to you? So what I'm saying is you don't know what
She
she's going
called
to do.
him and said, why is the engagement
Because
off?
he's now I don't know what Drake showed her.
Yeah, this is miles
I don't know what happened while they were
she
watching
went-
recording.
There's allegations going about certain things happening or something, innit?
No, she all I know is
you
they're
mean?
no longer engaged, in it?
I think I saw this story. somewhere.
Yeah,
That story is
it's for real. It's a true story.
Them two done something in the hotel. Or
Not that they done something in a
don't know,
hotel.
there's
That she left her. Whatever happened on that
Why
session.
though?
This is what I'm saying. We don't know.
My man was engaged to her.
If she was
Yes.
if she's invested in him,
She's
invested in him, she won't leave it.
But wait, this is what I'm saying.
Wait, he's dying to say something. Go on.
This is what I'm saying.
He got like a random dog. Like he's actually somebody verified on shit as well.
Yeah. Her boyfriend.
It's mad because he's a known guy as well.
Yeah, her partner.
So what?
No, but I'm saying it's like he's known in the industry as
And what?
But
I don't care who he is.
technically, you think that situation wouldn't happen in that situation.
No. You're not hearing what I'm saying.
What
I'm
he's saying-
telling
what
you,
he's
my
saying is-
girl, no one can impress my girl.
This is what.
No, you're not hearing what I'm saying.
I respect it.
No.
I respect it. I respect it.
We're miles away. No, we're miles away. We're miles away. No, we're miles away.
Man said we're miles
You
away.
think another
I
man,
respect
because
it.
he's got authority, he's
No,
got
it's not- that's what I'm
authority
saying.
and character,
Now, wait,
he can
wait.
take my girl.
But that's what you're.
So
Hold on, wait. Hold on, wait. But wait. Wait.
We're miles away.
You can't say.
So
you
what?
can't say
Wait,
my
one
girl.
sec.
One sec.
I don't know what his point is. I don't know what his point is.
My mom was thinking the same thing.
That you're thinking right now.
Nothing about it. And then that
There's no way Drake can impress my girl.
No, I would think
She's
about
so
it. because
invested
I
in
know-
me.
I-
That this is what I'm saying.
my mom would be not thinking nothing. He's saying, all right, studio time, what? You wanna go? Alright, let's go. Not thinking nothing.
That don't exist to me.
Listen to what I'm saying.
That don't exist to me.
This is what I'm saying.
That don't exist to me.
Listen. One
See,
sec.
this is why I'm controlling. And girl tell me I'm controlling.
But wait,
that doesn't exist to me.
This
You
is.
can't- but
This is exactly what
That can't exist.
my
That don't-
man
that
said.
don't exist to me.
This is exactly
That's
what.
why you see the word
Her
guarantees and
boyfriend.
that. There's no guarantees.
What guarantees for
Unless
who?
you grow, like to me, yeah.
The only thing I can
When you know a
guarantee
girl properly,
is that when she
There's
sees Drake,
no girl that I'm
It takes
seeing
years.
that
You
she's
get what I'm saying?
invested
It
in me
takes years,
is
bro.
gonna go with another guy no matter what they offer her.
he starts showing us. I hear what you're saying.
He's not invested. She's not invested then.
I hear that.
She's not
She
invested.
said yes because she
any
just.
real man, any real woman that is invested in a real
That's
man.
what I'm saying.
Any,
Doesn't
am
make
I
sense.
lying?
Exactly. That's
They're
a real woman.
engaged, bro.
That's real talk. That's real talk.
Of course she's invested. They're engaged. It's her fiance. What's that? Is that not? Is that not?
Then me. I'm talking about me then. Me personally. Then. I couldn't talk about me personally. That guy's on his own thing.
What we said? What?
most men are more invested in the woman more than the man in them situations because
Women? What?
No,
Say that
women
again,
are
say
more
that
invested in the man.
again.
That sounded
Women are
crazy. That
invested in the
sounded
man
crazy.
still.
That sounded crazy. What?
No, not like in the man way. I'm just saying.
What did you say? Say it again.
He said more women, men are more invested in women. Yeah.
Do the proposal and do all that shit.
Oh yeah. I hear that.
Bear in mind, there's a same.
So how many of y'all? So how many's proposed in here? Okay, cool. So I understand what you're saying.
What you saying?
Me and Shells are making is that we all. I believe what you're saying, and someone that is fully invested shouldn't do that and wouldn't do that. Potentially, but what I'm saying is, there's always, you can never be 100% when you're not talking about yourself, because you only know 100% what you will and won't do.
100%.
You can always think someone or believe in someone 100%,
man.
but you never know. There's it has to be the element of their own free choice.
But the only thing
It's
you
free
know,
will.
The only thing you know right now is what we're doing right now. I don't know what my girl's doing right now. I know obviously she's not cheating on me.
I mean, I know.
How do you know? How do you know if you how do you know?
Because I got that level of trust.
Exactly.
Yeah, but that exactly-
But is your trust
And that's
100%?
me. That's subjective to me. That doesn't mean that every man in
But
that
is
situation
your
has
trust
me.
is your trust 100%?
Not 100%. 99%.
See, so that 1%'s there.
That's my point. That's what I'm
So
saying.
what I'm saying
so
is-
then you're saying guarantees is irrelevant. You can't say there's. You can't say there's a guarantee.
I'm saying
if
the
your
girl
girl's
I'm
Anthony
seeing.
Joshua, nothing's happening.
That's
There's no
Every girl
guarantee,
I'm
bro.
seeing is
You have to
100%
be
is what I mean. You
consistent.
No, you can't say-
You have to be
But
consistent.
When you
What
said
happened to the-
99%, mine is
Yes.
100%.
So
I'm
what
telling
happened to
you
all the
that-
girls that you were seeing 100% that you're not seeing anymore? You broke up with all of them.
What do you mean? What's the point? I don't understand.
What I'm saying is, any girl that's with you 100% isn't going anywhere else. She's 100% invested in you.
At the time,
Okay, so when
not forever.
so when do they stop being 100% invested?
when they feel like I'm not invested,
So, but do they know that when you tell them, or do they feel that?
it's a feeling, isn't it?
Right. So from based on that logic, she trusts you 100%. You're with her 100%. You start to wane a little. She realizes that you're not 100% in it anymore, and that
She's
20% means that what you said to him, that when she's out now, she knows you're not 100%, but you're together, because you said any girl that I'm with, it's not going to happen. But you're with her. She knows you're not 100%. Maybe you've realized she knows or she doesn't. Whatever, but she's out now. She's thinking to herself, well, he's not 100%, so I'm gonna do whatever I'm doing.
yeah.
So that's a girl that you're with.
And that same girl's gone to me Anthony
Yeah, but
Joshua now.
you're, yeah, but
You know what I'm
what?
saying? Like, that's how you have to look at it.
Yeah, but
like,
you're
just
saying-
like,
yeah, but-
like, there's no
Yeah, but you're seeing it
There's
as
no guarantee.
But you're seeing it. But you're not. There's a part that you're missing though.
Go on.
You're missing the part of whether we're together or not together.
You're together.
No, you're together.
You're
we are
together.
together.
You're together. You've shown her that you're not 100%.
I could be 10%.
Oh, she's still 100%.
Are you okay?
Oh my days. That's what I'm saying, man. That's
You
what I'm saying.
Shout out D.
You think a girl
that's be 10%, you think your girl's 100%. That's madness,
you
bro.
think a girl that's invested in you is gonna be interested in any other man?
I understand what you're saying. I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying. I've seen it.
Repulsive. If I said to her about any other guy, it make her feel sick. Like you look at me like crazy because you're not experienced it. I hear it.
I'm not looking.
I hear it. It gets like that. Sometimes it gets like that. Some people haven't experienced what I've experienced. Any man that understands what I'm saying will know.
No, but I'm saying that our girls, like, there must be.
I'm just saying logically, yeah. If
minutes.
a girl thinks you're giving her 10%, in her mind she knows.
But no, but what?
She can't.
But
be
you know,
But you're talking about percentages. Saying like, if she feels, I'm talking about if we're together and she feels. No, go on,
I have to agree. I have to agree with you because it's not all girls. This is hear me out. Because what is it?
You disagree with me?
I'm saying if you're giving 10%, if a girl thinks you're giving her 80% and 20% is elsewhere, you can't assume that she's giving you 100%. I say that's naive.
Yeah, but I've had.
If a girl knows
I've
you're
had
100%. How can you? Be so naive to think
because
she thinks
80%, because 80% for a man is not 80% for a woman. 80% is good enough for her,
bro.
That's the difference. 80%.
But hear what I'm saying.
No.
I know. I've had girls like that. That they're not even getting 1% from me. They're getting like 0.3 and they're not going nowhere.
Why not? There's
and
women.
You think maybe that girl's not entertaining someone else or nothing?
Like he's saying.
You're naive, bro. You're naive as hell, bro.
Some girls
we're too grown for that.
But I can tell you a girl right now. I can tell you a girl right now that it doesn't matter what percentage certain people give her. If you're not on a certain level, you cannot get anywhere near her. Like.
So what's that level then? So if you're on that certain level.
Me and her clicked on a certain level, on a certain way, and we started talking. And we were I'm driving to you, and I'm on the phone to her. That's how long I'm on the phone. We're driving. I'm driving on the phone to her. If you have not connected with her on a certain level, you cannot have a conversation with this girl. Mm-hmm. Do you understand what I'm trying to say to you?
But what if I see her and we connect?
Then you connect.
That's
but a connection is not the same as
and we're now
lust.
talking, it's
we're
like,
talking about lust.
yeah, I hear that,
And
I hear
then we're
that.
talking about connection. It's two
Yeah,
different
connection,
things.
yeah.
You can't compare lust and connection.
I hear that.
A connection you can't deny.
I hear.
If I'm with a girl and she says to me, "Oh, I'll connect with someone else," you're done. Move your stuff. Move your. This is yours. Take everything now. If you connect with another man mentally, you're done. If you're talking about physically,
I hear that. I agree with that.
I can't accept it, but I can understand how it was just a lust thing. But if we're talking about mentally connecting with somebody, it's two different things.
Because that thing is a serious thing. 100%.
Can we get all passionate?
I think we have to be.
we're done.
We have to be realistic.
Get all passionate. Got a couple minutes left. I'm getting. Chris is giving me ag. I'm trying to ignore him, but he's giving me ag.
Got last things.
I'm gonna say, bro, like, once a girl's got a bit of doubt, doubt plays a lot on your mind, fam.
Depends how committed she is.
You know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is, if a girl's, it depends how
committed she is.
Yeah, 100%. It depends on the girl as well. But I'm saying, if there's an element of doubt, and a girl thinks you're only giving her 80%, 20% is elsewhere, or you're only giving 90%, 10% is elsewhere. You know what I'm saying? There's a shadow of doubt now that you can't think everything's gravy, she's giving you 100%.
I think it depends.
I agree with that.
You know what I'm saying? You have to assume, bro, because I'm not giving that 10 or 20%, someone else might give that 10 and 20 that might sweat. You know what I'm saying?
No, you're right when you said it. But what I'm trying to say is so when you've got 20% missing, how far does she go based on 20%? Because some girls are not going to leave because you've 100%. Not given her 20%.
And I think it depends.
They would have to get to. You would have to show them, literally shove them out the door for them to.
And I think it also depends on the relationship you have with that girl. Because obviously, as a wife, as a girlfriend, as a fiance,
and as a woman, you're not supposed to be moving on for 20% either. Just so you know, you can't, because a man's is lost 20% in your relationship. If you move on with another man,
play your
on the
role.
next thing.
You got to keep doing what you're supposed to be doing.
Because men and women are different.
That's what I'm even learning in this season, like marriage and that. It's like, regardless of what your spouse is doing, you still maintain your you still do what you're supposed to be doing. And that's how it works in terms of like the position that you're in. Like she stays as your wife, you stay as her husband. You know what I'm saying? As soon as you lose those roles and responsibilities, that's when everything starts to look a bit
Yeah, I agree.
hazy. So even though we're not talking because I'm vexed, I'm still the man of the house. I'm still the husband. You still, do you know what I mean? And it's the same way it goes both ways. I'm still caring for you and I'm still doing these things, even though, do you get what I'm saying? And that, I think that's why that, for me, the 20% wouldn't necessarily
Make too much
but
of
that's
a dent.
because of the season that I'm in. If it's my girlfriend, that could mean that 5% could mean she's in.
But you
Indigo doing that mad
you
thing.
and Tina, you lose 20%. She's just nagging you, or she's just thinking, you
She's
have
asking me, where's that 20% gone? What's wrong? I can feel the
And
difference.
it depends on what department that 20% is in.
She will never know.
It depends. Okay, so imagine you're not showing your girl.
How would she know?
You're not as intimate as you used to be for girl. You've lost 20% in that department. That might be.
That's
a heavy
I
weight.
hear your team.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a lot for her.
That'd be a lot for that girl.
Intimacy. If you're talking
Intimacy,
about a
bro.
certain subject, intimacy,
100%.
yeah.
You
You're
know
talking
what
about
I'm
saying?
intimacy,
Yeah,
but
And then when
I'm talking
that
about
20%
commitment.
lost now, and I'm gonna go back to my brother. now.
Sorry, Chris. Chris is killing us. Chris is saying,
No, 'cause
guys,
it's the other one,
guys,
innit? That's
it's
why.
time. Yeah,
That's
it's
why.
like, alright, listen, real shit, no fly. This is one little part of what we're doing now. We got.
I like that. I like that
two
topic
little-
though.
What's that?
I like that. Sorry, we can do this off
No,
camera.
we got episode 2 in it.
Yeah, but I'm saying like
stick on topic.
that dynamic with us is quite good because we've got like 3 different views, more or less.
Yeah, because one's married, one's engaged, and one is
Single.
That's kind of lit.
One's miles away.
I love that, by the way.
I like that.
Unfortunately,
we're miles away. We're miles away.
Miles away. But yeah, like and subscribe because this
100,
this
man.
subscribe thing's long. Like people like to watch it and don't subscribe. It's
Yeah, because
long.
if you don't
I
subscribe,
know
we're
what camera
gonna
meant to be looking at.
we're
Bare
gonna go
cameras.
we're gonna go Patreon otherwise.
Like yeah,
Start charging man. Charging man a fee,
We've got
bro.
live Instagram now. Chris has got a
Yeah.
live Instagram thing that he's built that man can start doing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Big up Tabs with the photography. Big up my Killy there with some e-commerce stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We
come
got
on.
stuff
Big up
we
Kane for the
got
drink.
we got
as
stuff
well, you know.
going on. Big up.
I like that one still.
Big up my brother Kane. If you don't know
I
Kane,
like
that's
that one.
AKA
I like
Kane.
this
No,
still. Smooth.
that's my brother.
Big thing.
Big up F
Don't know.
singer slash
Back out here,
struggling when shows pass me
Yeah,
on the back to
live.
say well gone.
live, bro.
Like, bro.
Made
Praise
it.
to the Most High, man.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
100%.
Give God for thanks.
You can close in prayer.
Oh, me do the closing prayer.
Yeah, close us in prayer, please. Pastor D.
I hear that.
Say no more. Lord, we I hear your thing.
Yeah, it's just, however you, listen.
again.
No, but you know it's I'll just say this.
It's not easy for me to pray, you know. I'll be real.
but you know
But I
it's
pray
easy.
on my own.
Yeah, so how you pray is how you pray. It's a conversation with you and God.
Yeah.
There is no way
To pray. I hear that.
And
I
that's
hear
what
it.
a lot of people get confused in. Because sometimes when I'm praying, it's just a conversation where I'm saying what I need to say, innit?
And that's what it's supposed to be.
And that's what it is.
That's what it's
Because
supposed to be.
It's like you're talking to your dad.
It's a personal relationship.
It's
just a personal relationship.
Yeah, so when,
That's what it is.
when you chat to mum,
Alright, because these lot are ring me. Let me close this lot. Lord, thank you for F's and shows getting here safely and God willing they get home safely. Thank you for Chris. Thank you for Tabs. Thank you for the other brother, the e-commerce brother. I'm not sure of his name, but thank you for him. God bless him. And just keep guiding us. Just let us know the best way to go. God bless everybody. Thank you in Jesus' name.
Amen.
That's it.
Yeah.